Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Maya Tarot. Thanks for joining me for the love and relationship spread for you, the second half of December 2018. And this would apply if you have your sun, moon, rising, or even Venus in the lovely earthy sign of Virgo. So let's see what are the messages I can give for Virgo. So, two more. All right. So, at the bottom of the deck, I have share your gifts. And then the four cards that I have are get over yourself, clean up your mess, clear the fog, and turn on the light. So quite interesting, Virgo. When I look at these four cards, I get one clear message, and that is that there is a situation which is very foggy. You feel very stuck in a certain situation where you feel that there is no clarity. And if you talk about this in terms of a love relationship, then maybe you feel that your partner's behavior is not very clear. You're not getting clear messages, clear signals, or maybe you feel that the situation is such that there is no clarity. Maybe you feel that you can't see the way ahead with this relationship. Maybe it's a long-standing relationship that you are stuck in, and things are not working well for you, or if this is a new relationship, you're not very clear about the person's motives or about how to proceed. Maybe you're getting mixed signals from this person. But I feel that, in a way, with this card, turn on the light, I feel that you do understand that clarity is there for you to see if you would only look at it. So I feel that the messages you're getting from this person are there, but in some way, I feel these two cards, get over yourself and clean up your mess. I feel there is some issue from the past which is interfering in your ability to see the situation clearly. It's not like the messages are not there. It's not like the behavior is not clear. It's just that maybe you've been hurt by a past situation. You're very scared to trust a person again, or you're very scared to be hurt again. And it says for you to progress forward in this relationship, you have to clean up the mess which is there in your own past, which is there in your own mind, which is already there in your heart. You have to have clarity within yourself, turn on the light within yourself to clear the fog in the present situation. And that's when you will be able to actually share your gifts. Interesting. And with sharing your gifts, I feel, sorry, this woman is sharing something that she has prepared, food, something in the material sense. So sharing your gifts could be sharing your love, sharing your resources, even sharing your emotions. Maybe there's something in the past, a past relationship. Maybe you've been hurt by somebody. Maybe someone cheated on you in the past. And you are so scared to share of yourself again. And this could apply vice versa as well. It could apply to the person that you're dealing with. And that maybe you just need to actually get over that, clear the fog which is there in your own heart, in your own mind, turn on the light and see the situation clearly for what it is. Get over yourself. That's what it is saying. And I see this woman looking into a mirror image. It says clarity is required. To see a situation outside of yourself clearly, you have to first look within yourself. Clear the muddy environment within your own self to look outside and see clarity within a situation. I'm getting so many messages. I'm getting that a person who doesn't love himself or herself cannot love another person. So if this is the person you're dealing with and you feel this person is holding back, then it's important for you to realize that there is no issue with you. The issue lies with the person that you're dealing with. he or she has to clear the fog within themselves, has to heal themselves before they can come forward and offer love or affection to you. And the same applies in reverse as well. So let's see if I can get some clarifiers. And okay, so I want to get an overall message and see what this read is actually about. So give me some clarification on this read, please. All right. Okay. I have two cards as clarifiers. One is a Two of Rods, and the second is the Chariot card. Now, the Chariot card is major arcana. It could be a Cancerian that you are dealing with. And the Two of Rods is a card of looking out onto new horizons, wanting to go on a new path, you're turning your back to what is already there and you're looking out. This new relationship, if that's what it is, or if it's a new job, whichever way it resonates with you, a new connection in some way, it's making you feel very excited and very passionate. The Wands cards are cards of fire and passion. You want to move forward. You're holding the world in your hand. You know that there's a lot of potential with this card. You want to move forward, same with the Chariot card, but what's holding you back? From the bottom of this particular deck, I pulled the King of Swords. It could be that the person you're dealing with could have very clear and concise, sometimes even harsh communication. Maybe the person that you're dealing with does not want to deal with you on an emotional level, does not show his or her emotions clearly. And I think that is what is causing a lot of confusion, the Clear the Fog card. But the message I'm getting is if you feel that this person is rather cold in his dealing with you or her dealing with you, or if you are behaving in such a manner with this person, then the reason is issues from the past. It doesn't concern your relationship. That's what I'm getting. It is inbred behavior. And I feel this person's behavior, I feel the person communicates very clearly and concisely, but maybe the person just talks about mundane affairs, work, career, or maybe this person is in a job that involves a lot of travel. There's a soldier here, maybe he's in the defense forces, law and order. Could be a field to do with communication, advertising. It could be somebody in the legal profession. Maybe this person's job keeps him or her very busy, and there might be a lot of travel involved. The Chariot card is also a card of travel. Or maybe this person has to relocate for a job, the Two of Rods, and that is what is causing a lot of confusion in this relationship. The King of Swords can also be harsh in his communication. He can also cut through anything that he considers to be emotional rubbish. Sorry to put it so bluntly, but the person may not like emotional outbursts, may not show emotional outbursts, and that's making you feel you feel that, yeah, you can't share your emotional gifts with this person, you cannot share your love with this person because the person is so cold. That's what you feel. All right, so let's see. Wait, 8 minutes. Now I want to see, oh, mistake. How are things going to progress? What lies ahead? Is this Chariot actually going to move? What's going to happen? All right. I have the Emperor, but it came up in the reverse. Now, the Emperor card could be an Aries that you are dealing with, an Arian that you're dealing with. The Emperor is a very forceful sort of an energy. I'm getting a very similar energy to the King of Swords. Both very forceful energies. The Emperor is used to getting his or her own way, generally a male energy. He's used to telling people what to do, not used to taking any arguments, not used to taking anybody else's point of view on board. So this could be the person that you're dealing with. And when this Emperor is in reverse, it's a very harsh energy. Maybe at this point of time, there's some talk about either moving the relationship forward or traveling to a new place, or your person of interest wants to move to a new location and you don't want to move with him or her, or you don't want to let this move happen. Hi, welcome. And but this person is not taking your point of view on board at all. And that is what is creating all these issues. That is what is making you hesitate. Some more, what's going to happen? It didn't flip, I'm not taking it. Tell me more. What's going to happen? Oh, okay, all right. The next two cards, the Two of Cups. This is the soulmate card, and the Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands, sorry. So the Two of Cups, both of you do feel a soulmate connection. You feel connected to each other. There is love in this relationship. That's not the issue. But the problem is that someone in this relationship has to keep holding his or her guard. I feel if this is a marriage, you feel that yes, this person is there for me. But you see, this person is looking at the other character, but he's looking out into the distance. So it's like there's no emotional connect between the two of you. Even though the love is there, you feel a soulmate connection, but I feel you feel this person is so involved in keeping up appearances, doing his or her duty. I mean, you know, so involved with responsibilities. If kids are there, then looking after the kids. It's also routine and mundane, and there's nothing emotional about it. And it's making you feel stifled. Just want to see what is at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, the Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict at present in this relationship. The love is there, but you're very different people, and you're realizing it maybe now that you're a very different person from this partner of yours. You keep arguing, you keep trying to present your own point of view, but the person is not taking it on board at all. He's just going right ahead and doing what he thinks is right for himself, for you, for the family. Uh, um, if it's a job, then yeah, the job needs to be done. That's it. I mean, the relationship just has to adjust itself to this person's requirements. That's the way I see it. So I'll take some clarifiers. I want to see who this Emperor in the reverse is. All right. Okay. 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 On the Emperor in the reverse, I have Morte, which is the card of a death or an ending, and the Sacerdote. Now, the Sacerdote card for me, it always looks like somebody in the legal profession, somebody who's learned. Sometimes I also see it as a card of secrets. I want one more card on with this to go with this spread. This is from a Vera Sibila. I do like to read it in threes. All right. Yeah. And I have the Speranza. It actually came up in the reverse. The Speranza card is a card of hope. And when this is in the reverse, yeah, I feel that someone is losing hope. Yeah. I feel with these cards, the conflicts are so much in this relationship that you are losing hope. You think that, it's been going on for a while now, and Morte, you think that things are coming to an end. Someone thinks that these differences can't be worked out. And maybe, you need to take recourse to the legal system to sort these differences out because it's going on for a very long time. Let's see what this Two of Cups is. One more. Yeah. Oh, all right. Now, on the Two of Cups, I have the Amore card. And actually, for me, this is not just love, but new love. Giovanni Fanciulla, I'm sorry about my pronunciation. And I have the La Reunion. All right. So this could definitely be a three-party situation. It could be that the love that is there is with someone new, someone this person is going to meet as part of a reunion, a younger female, a young female. And maybe that's the reason this conflict is there. Maybe that's the reason this emperor has turned into the reverse. And that's why, okay. And maybe that's the reason this whole thing, the whole situation is so foggy. Okay. Yeah, that explains why there's no communication. That explains why this person is so argumentative and has turned his or her back. Why you all are not looking at each other? Let's see what the Nine of Wands is. Some clarifiers on the Nine of Wands. Do comment, guys. Let me know if this resonates. Oh, you have two or three? I have three. Okay, I'll take three. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I have this Pichare card. Now this is a card of sadness, of tears. I have the Lavakia Signora. It can denote travel. It can also denote an older female character. The Emmanuel card, it's a card of the wedding, of partnership, of relationships. And I have the Mercante card. The Mercante, this is a card of the trader, of a person who's looking out into the distance, waiting for his ships to come in. Um, Sometimes I also see this person as having turned his back to whatever is here and looking out onto newer horizons, just like the Two of Rods. Yes, I do feel that this concerns a marriage. There might be an age difference between the two of you. There is sadness in this relationship. And there is sadness because someone you feel has turned, maybe the male energy, has turned his or her back onto the relationship and is looking out onto new horizons and maybe planning to travel. That's the message I'm getting. Okay. I want to take a couple of cards to see. Yeah. Okay. What message can I give Virgo? Stick this in the upright. One more, maybe from the bottom of the deck. Oh, all right. Yeah. So the three cards I got are hostilities. Yes, there is some conflict in this relationship. The Angel of Love. It says that the message I'm getting with these two cards, in fact, the third card is the seventh chakra. This is the crown chakra. And again, it's a card about listening to your intuitions and clearing the fog. I feel you need to end these hostilities between the two of you. This Five of Swords, the King of Swords, all these energies need to come to an end. Whichever way the situation is going, I feel that the more hostile you are, the more you're going to drive this person away. You need to be your normal, loving self. And yes, if you feel that there is some cheating going on, there is some behavior which is not acceptable, that issue can be resolved, but not through so much of conflict. By constant arguing, the hostilities are only going to increase. Whichever way you decide to go, stay calm, stay grounded, keep your communication clear, but do not give in to the desire to lash out because that's just going to aggravate the situation even more. Okay. Finally, I want to take one card as guidance, please. Goddess guidance. No, not please. One card, please. For Virgo, one card. I'll take the one on the top. So, from this deck, my Goddess guidance deck, I have Freya, and it says bold. So, I'm going to read out the message that goes along with this card. So the message is bold. Unleash your adventurous sides, take risks, and be daring. So maybe what is actually affecting the relationship is that it's become very mundane, and this person sees you as just a person to come home to, and nothing exciting about you. Or maybe that's the way you see your partner, but it says take risks and be daring. There's a message from Freya. It says, don't play it safe right now. Instead, take bold action in the direction of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from timidity, but from committing yourself truly and fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success, and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risks, of being bold and being daring. And be sure to celebrate your success with a party or by splurging on a wonderful indulgence. So it says, look after yourself. Virgo, take time out, be beautiful, be bold, splurge on yourself, be glamorous, go out, enjoy yourself, and turn your attention away. And once your partner sees you as this exciting new person, as the real you, I'm sure the fog will clear up. Whichever way things go, the message I'm getting with this card is love yourself, appreciate yourself first and foremost. So those are the messages for you, Virgo. I do hope they resonated with at least a few of you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Do take care of yourselves. I'm sending much love and light and many positive vibes your way. I'll see you guys really soon. Bye for now.